Ooh, there we go. I think that's it. We are live. Alright, let's go. Stream settings. Dual stream analytics, stream how. How can I? Right. Let's take a look. Hopefully we don't have any viewers just yet, because that would be pretty weird. Let's see here. Share. Copy. Let's do it. Alright. Post. 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 Alright. Now that that's done, let's get to gaming. Let's see here. I wonder... I'm not super familiar with this. It just says, okay, good quality. It says... Oh, concurrent views, channel reviews, and stream health. Alright, we're good. We are good. So we're just gonna chill out here. Hopefully I lose my nerves. I don't think that's right. Hopefully my nerves calm down. The next little bit here. Oh, it's because I'm looking at the live and I'm not looking at the, stream delay. Hold on. That'll do. There we go. Okay, that's real time. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're just gonna, average view duration. What's that? Whatever. Anywho, we're just gonna get right, we're just gonna get right into it. So yeah, this is just supposed to be like a little test. I have been like playing around with the idea in my head, and I was like, I mean, we could try, see how it goes. I mean, this is partially just me playing through one of the best fucking games of all time. And one of my favorite games, like, ever. But it's also... Is the audio a bit too... I think I'm gonna do this real quick. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. Alright, let's drift. Oh no, okay, we're good. This is Are you fucking shitting me? Okay, may as well start over. Throwing that one spare ship anyway and losing it at the first fucking go. Like... Water. Border. It doesn't say how long we've been streaming though, does it? Nope. Oh well. don't know if that's the best way to do it, but this is master difficulty. It has been a little bit since I played this game, but I have... Well, that's not necessarily true. I've played this game for a little test recording about... 2, maybe 3 days ago. There we go, there we go, there we go. This is fine. This is okay. I think this is better than what I usually get, anyway. Let me turn down my own volume just so that I can kind of hear myself talk. But yeah. Nerves are still a little frayed because this is the first time I'm ever live in anything ever, unless you count like the random times in which I was being streamed by someone else in the Redout 2 server, namely. But yeah, this is supposed to be the space where I really am the star of the show, in a certain way. Well, we say that, being quite optimistic, assuming anybody will join or even see the VOD. And yes, if this goes poorly and if I cringe, then yes, I probably will delete the VOD. Okay, so there's this term in Redout 2 where you have, like, if there's a section of track where you have negative Gs, if you go too fast, the track will actually lose its grip on you, so you really do have to slow down. And in the community, we say these sections have a speed limit, which is a weird term to throw out in a racing game, but this track had something similar. And that little, like, inverted loop near the end. If you are boosting and take the boost pad, then you will fly off. Or at least, even if it's just a little bit, it'll like throw you off camber. Like, best case scenario, you lose a bit of time and a bunch of your speed. Worst case scenario, you fucking die. And one thing that I really do appreciate about F-Zero is just the added stakes of, like, you fall off the track or you crash, you don't come back. You don't just respawn back on the track. You're done. Like, that's the end of your race. You're either gotta have to restart the whole race, or if you're out of lives, you have to restart the whole cup. So it really does add that little sense of tension. Like, even if you think you've ran these tracks a whole bunch, you can't really calm down too much. Hold on. Oh, my phone is acting up. Alright, out there. Oh my god. Alright. I think we used up a bit too much boost at the start. What the heck's a boost pattern? We're just gonna have to limp away. There we go. That's it. You're a little too confident, a little too lackadaisy about it. Yeah, it's a game that really can still very easily catch you off guard. It's not like F-Zero X, the N64 one, where it will constantly keep you on your toes. Here you have breathing room to just chill, which is why I chose this game for the little chill stream. It's not freaking first one. No, the second one. The N64 one. That's why I chose this one, not the N64 one, because the N64 one is tough. Like, in a lot of ways, it's more enjoyable than this. Here, it's like, okay, I still have to demonstrate some technical skill, but I can also just be chatting with you guys, if you're there. Let's see. Shit. Alright. Ooh, gotta convert. Gotta conserve our boost here. Wanna keep one for later. Okay, I think we're gonna... yeah, okay. We're good, we're good. We're gonna keep one for the jump. There we go. I'm low-key kind of focusing up and this is the first cup. I mean, we're not doing too good, so I guess I kind of should focus up a little bit. Come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, just now. I am okay with that. Let me see if I can get this to... let's see. Yeah, there's something wrong. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. If I zoom out a little bit, then yeah, we can actually see the whole window. Yeah, that screen was a little too small for me to actually see the whole stream interface on YouTube. Because I got 3 streams. I got the YouTube on the left, I got OBS on the right, and I got the main game screen in the center. And there's the camera. Oh fuck, which track are we in? What track are we in? Oh, let's play it safe. Oh, this one. Yeah, alright. Yeah, my throat sounds a little funny because I woke up not too long ago, and I've had hot coffee and ice cold water. So, and I smoked like, what, 2 cigarettes? So yeah. Really trying to flex those vocal cords a bit more. I was not let on to the right fork. Oh wait, I think, yeah, geometrically yes, I do believe the outside. Here, the outside it has less surface area. I think the other one, the inside, has less surface area. That's something I really appreciate about these kinds of anti-grav racers that play with the geometry of the track. Because you really do have to think about the three-dimensional geometry and how that affects your two-dimensional trajectory. You actually have to put in some brain power to not only have good racing lines and have good boost pattern, and have good like moment to moment like motor control. But also you have to work out translating this three-dimensional geometry into two-dimensional trajectory. Nowhere is that more evident in like Redout 2 though. Redout 2 combines all of the things. Like, it's more, you have more control, you have more things to worry about on a moment to moment, and you have a bit more complexity in the boost pattern. It's so good. Here, one reason I'm not playing Redout 2 is just because it's not too much of a popular game. It's a very unpopular game. Like, there's maybe 50 to 100 players on the planet that actually still play it. But F-Zero in general has more recognition, so it's like, yeah, I guess I'll play around here. Plus, it's just that because Redout 2 really is more demanding of you in that way, I don't think it's very suitable to be a chill stream. Yeah, the drift can be a little unintuitive at first. Once you understand it as intentionally destabilizing your ship, then you kind of clicks in. You have to be aware of like how to initialize it, the delay that it takes for it to actually initialize, and also just the feel. You gotta get a feel for how it handles during a drift versus outside of the drift. That much I can appreciate about the GX over X. Is that the drift mechanic is way more satisfying. Yeah. In F-Zero X, there's hardly any drift mechanic. I mean, I guess there is. I guess there are drift mechanics in F-Zero X. I just never like played around with them because they're not as useful. Ooh. I think we're not gonna make this one. Yeah, because it's just as useful to just do a side attack. Side attack is way better mobility mechanic, despite it being meant for combat. I mean, I guess they kind of had that in mind as well. Like, have this combat mechanic be also used for mobility. But, way more equal. Let me just check something out. I don't think right now, in particular, I don't think anyone is watching. So let me do a little deviousness and take a look at some of this. Okay, not quite yet. Nope. Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's why this is meant to be a bit more of a chill stream. Yeah. Well,
F-Zero TV.
It's been 22 minutes, I think. I think I will go for a minimum
TV,
of
who has brought you heated
1
race
hour.
after heated race, will now present an interview with the champion. Okay then, I'd like to ask you something.
Alright. Inactive window. Sus.
You're quite an aggressive racer. You left everyone behind you.
Why, thank you. Here, have some of this meat.
Thank you for the interview. And that's
Have
all
some
for
of this.
Adrenaline-driven F-Zero TV. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at the
Wait.
next Grand Prix.
You could turn subtitles on and off in cutscenes? I didn't... Okay.
F-Zero TV.
I should probably have subtitles on for, like, all this. I don't want to see the... I don't want it. There we go. Alright. So yeah, right now we're just gonna play through the cups. Why did lighting a cigarette clear my throat up? My throat feels so much better now. What the hell? Is it the menthol? One, two. 1, 2, 1, 2. What the fuck? That is so weird. That is fucked up. Don't smoke, by the way. Yeah. Oh well, I guess I gotta keep playing. Putting out the cig. That's the wrong button. This track fucking sucks anyway. Fucking Red Out 2 brain. You'll probably watch back the VOD and see that I was holding down the right trigger. Like, probably. I hate this chicane so much. Alright, we got it. It's way harder when you're coming at speed. Right after that straightaway. about this one? I gotta have the right reflexes for it. And I didn't pick up all the energy. Alright. Be a bit more delicate. Oh my god. I think we should be able to win this still. This is very much not a good position to be in, but we should still be able to win if we go hard on the rest. So let's give it a try. Yeah, like the rest of these are like super fucking easy. I don't know why the CPUs are just really good at that track. They're like not very good at this one, despite this track being relatively easier. Yeah, like this one you just take your max speed, take max speed over acceleration, and just go. Like, I can like partially zone out. There, I'm already in first. I'm already in first. There you go. So yeah, how you guys been doing? I don't think it's a good idea. Nope. I think the idea was for you to boost off of the very top section of that and just kind of fly over the steps. I'm not even paying attention to boost pattern. I was supposed to boost at least once by now. Yeah, you're supposed to do something like this. But no. And if you pitch down, I'm pretty sure you actually lose speed. Not that it frickin' matters. What was the split on that? I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the map, which you can't see. You can kind of see it, I guess. Yeah, my overlay is covering it up. And my channel bug is covering up part of the overlay, so that's cool. You should probably work that out. Oh my god, snore! Why is this the track that they decided to show off in Smash? Smash Ultimate, what's Smash Ultimate? Or did they put this track in with Brawl? I don't remember what... I don't remember which Smash they put Goten Arrow Dive into. But they put... I mean, I guess it's one of the simpler tracks, which is why they decided to put it in, because it wouldn't be that difficult. But there were... And I guess they put in Port Town just because that's Falcon's hometown. Like, I kind of get the rationale why they chose that one. But As far as like aesthetic appeal and visual interest, I could have gone with like I could have gone with more. Aesthetic appeal. Something like Acropolis. As far as visual interest, maybe the space elevator? Yeah, you just drive clean, do a half-decent boost pattern, and you're good. Master difficulty, by the way. Not too far behind, I guess. Yeah, there are people who play this way better. There we go. A bit of destabilization, but that's okay. There we go. That's it. Oh boy. And I do have plenty of ideas of games to play. And wait. There we go. Yeah, a lot of them really are just older games. We're talking GameCube, N64, a little bit of PS1 thrown in there for good measure. As of right now, I have no shortage of games to play, and I'm pretty sure that's the case for a lot of people, especially adults currently. But yeah. Oh, and yeah, I fought that up. And it's interesting where that your racing line that track design affects racing line affects boost pattern. I'm talking mainly about the placement of the boost pads. And how their placement really affects your boost pattern. Oh, were you supposed to go all out on that? I guess. There we go. Try to just smash through these. Shit. Nice. Oh, did I lose all my speed in that? God damn it. And I hit the post again. And I'm still first. Okay, there's this Dr. Crash, I think his name is. I haven't played this game in a while. You can tell. And there we go. Then you're going to it. Ease into the main tube section again. Force this. Ease into this. Brute force this. Ease into this. What was that? Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're good. Water. Anyone else remember fucking Overly Sarcastic Productions? Anyone else remember their freaking podcast? They are very much of their time. I hope they're doing okay, but like... They are very much niche nowadays. It's just that their style, their visual style, and content vibe, I guess, is so dated. It's so dated. And some people are into that, which I totally understand. I fucked that up. Some people are into that. In fact, some people kind of do appreciate this sort of timeless nature of it. Holy shit! We're good. We're good. We're a little behind, but we're good. Fuck you! Oh my god. Okay. Scary shit. I'll take the L for that one. Let me sit up, actually. We're out of lives. That means there's no retry button. Isn't that cool and good and awesome? Epic? But yeah, OSP is an interesting channel because it really is 2 channels in one. That much I can appreciate, question mark? I don't know, it's a very unique... What? No way. No way. Okay, that one I was bumped off. For that one I was bumped off. I will not take responsibility for that one. Well, we failed the second cut. Well, I gotta get another try at the big blue one. The highway, the drift highway. This shit. You know what? Oh wait, I can't. Whatever. Yeah, you can see I like kind of finished the game. Because it gives you the option to use the special super secret soundtrack for Big Blue.
3, 2, 1, go!
The new one is better. Like this version of Big Blue really is better. Just because the version of the old school classic Big Blue that they did for GX just isn't really that good. The old school 164 one is really good. Shit. And that's it. Just wait it out. Just wait it out. There we go. Good enough. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's okay. Oh fuck. Okay, that's not okay. Come on. So yeah, OSP. Shit. Okay, better than last time. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. Anyway, I don't have to focus up on this shit. Yeah, OSP is very interesting because it's like I wouldn't say, no, it's not literature. It's a classic history channel combined with literature, story, writing channel. Oh no. It's mythology. Red's main deal was mythology, I think. And yeah, classic literature does kind of roll into that a little bit. Because you got stuff like you got stuff like classic Greek legend, all sorts of native legends, and then you got how it weaves into classical writings. Of the Odyssey and stuff like that. Which then itself weaves into stuff like Shakespeare, but something that she did for fun were the trope talks, which was how me and many other people got into the channel. I really do not like history. I can appreciate it. I can appreciate things like anthropology, culture, stuff like that. That to actually learn about that kind of stuff for fun, definitely not my cup of tea. 3-second delay, okay. 3-second split. Yeah, choice of words. Because the word delay can be associated with stream delay. 3-second split, very much for time split in races. But yeah, so like, even when I was like actually actively watching the channel, like 90%. Okay, that's not super fair. Like 80% of the channel was completely irrelevant to me. Literally all of the blue videos and all the mythology videos. Wait, what? Mine's 6th place on. Oh wait, this is just the 2nd place. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So eventually they came out with a podcast. This was at a time where I was just looking for more podcasts to listen to. Mainly because my job was really fucking boring. So I started listening to their podcast, which was at least a little bit interesting to me at that time, because it was more so detailing their process of making these videos. Going a little bit into the research aspect of it. Something similar to like CGP Prey and Maya Curley and Cortex, which is why I started actually actively listening to the podcast. And the reason why I'm talking about this then the thing that got me thinking about this all of a sudden was the fact that their podcast producer, not Cyan, Indigo, is from Philly? I think she's from Philly. And at some point, she got made fun of because of saying water. And that, for some reason, stuck with me so hard. It's like, they're talking about it. It's like, yeah, this... Oh, wait. Is that something I have to pay attention to? Oh. Oh man, I hope they, Yeah, there's this artist online who hold on. Pixie Cat Supreme. I mentioned her in a video already. Cynthia. Yeah. They don't actually know each other, they've just been mutuals on social media for like, I guess, a few years at this point. Never really talked to each other. And just the other day, she was like, oh, I really wish I could like, write some stories with all of these characters that I've got. I got a whole bunch of characters that I really like and I don't know what to do with. I really like to write a story. And I'm like, oh shit. And so like I actually DM her saying like, yo, if you ever want to workshop something, like hit me up. Like, this is my jam. I am first and foremost a writer. Like, the main thing people see is just my drawing, just illustration. And relatively recently, they got to see a little bit of rudimentary 3D modeling. My actual bread and butter, and what I've been trying to work on the past, 5+ years at this point, is writing. That jump goes so hard if you do it right. I did not do it right. Shit. Let it roll. There we go. Shit. And now ease into this one. Alright. So yeah, I'm like, yo, if you wanna write something, I'm your gal. So I'm actually really excited that she responded to my DM. Not sure if she really wants to though. If she's willing to hang out with me for a little bit just to check. Just see if we can cobble something together, but I'd really like that. Connecting with people through creative projects is pretty much the only way I know how to socialize. One of the few. Because there's people on the Redout 2 server that I've talked to and I've talked about certain stuff. And then one of them brought up oh yeah, me and a buddy of mine are making a fucking video game. And I'm like, oh shit, cool. It's like, yeah, it's supposed to be the spiritual successor to the super obscure PS1 game. I'm like, I think I've heard of it, question mark. And then I saw gameplay of it, and I'm like, oh, it's that one fucking weird shooter game. Like this weird shoot 'em up game that this one like puppy girl streamer was at the time. Puppy girl, I think they're a puppy babe right now. Was streaming like 4 years ago. That looked pretty cool, and I actually like played it. It's called Sandbane. That was not what I meant to do. And it's pretty fucking cool. And I haven't talked to that person since. But yeah. I know for a fact that I'm good at writing, despite me not actually releasing anything, because I showed Blue. Fucking goddamn it. Oh my god. Yeah, I showed my at this point X. And then showed my friend. We're still friends. Still really good friends. Really good friends. But yeah, I showed them him. I actually showed him my writing, and they were immediately sad and depressed. So I was doing something right, because part of the process for development, which goes before pre-production, is not only concept art, but concept writing. I am about to fucking die. Okay, we're good. Slap 3. Okay, we're still in this. Alright. Oh, fuck.
Of course. Retire.
That's it. And that's it. Yeah, this track in particular is one of those, like, great filter tracks that you really gotta grind it for a little bit. Because there is a practice mode where you can choose any track of any cop and just go at it. Yeah, free run. You can specify a certain number of laps, or you can do unlimited, restore, which is like respawn basically. And if you want other racers on the track, and what difficulty should they be, or if it's just you and the track and nothing else. So it's surprisingly useful, like, practice mode. So yeah, I was talking about writing. Let me check up on her. just DMing someone on stream? Pardon me, why, Sorry, I'm going through the whole email process of like, okay, correct punctuation, I have to make sure this stupid fucking... This is a very exciting stream, isn't it? Alright, let's hope she's online. Let's hope I can make a new friend today. Because we don't really, like, interact, you know, typical Tumblr shit. Let's try this one more time. If we can't get it this time, I'm skipping this. Like, straight up. There we go. Right, active window. Can I just, maybe... I guess I can pop this out. Yeah, this pops out, so I can still look at the stream. That's not very useful. How about I pop this out? Wait. There we go. That's something. So I can look at the live stream, kind of. While still keeping an eye on the chat. On the DMs. Or I could just open up my DMs on my phone and have my phone on. That'd probably be easier. I got my phone acts up every now and then. Touchscreen does weird shit. That too. Even though it's been pretty good about it recently. I don't know. My phone's old, and it wasn't even that good when it was new. Okay. Actually, gonna try to focus up here. Because I know for a fact I can't really get that good of a score on Mead City. Exit the turn at speed. Really take advantage of the energy pad. Oh my god. Okay. We're still in it. We're not gonna come in we're not gonna get a good position, but we are gonna finish the fucking thing. Good chicane. Oh, I lost a lot of speed on the last turn. Man, fuck this track, dude. Fuck this track. God damn it. Alright. This cup, man. This cup in general just kind of sucks because you got one tricky track, like a relatively technical track. Then you got 3 snooze fests. Then you got a super technical track at the end. Then you just kind of like have to like get it right, get the first track at least a little bit right, and then just kind of sit here for 15 minutes, and then you can have another crack at the technical track. Like, if y'all are actually planning on playing this game, you should probably grind. You should probably grind that Mead City track. At least a little bit before you even start the cup. The word grind always has these negative connotations around it. Because, well, for me specifically, because I primarily associate that with, like, JRPG dealios, where grinding means grinding for experience, which is a point in the game where the battles become too difficult, or mathematically impossible even, in a way that requires you to gain experience points and level up in order for it to be, again, mathematically feasible for you to progress. I always seen that as just one of, not the, but one of the main downfalls of JRPGs, especially for me. Because JRPGs are supposed to be all about the story and the vibes. And yet you have this deliberate, or maybe not deliberate, but like this wall in front of you that just nukes the pacing of the game. It just has all your progression come to a halt just for you to like to have you do some repetitive task, which is just killing a bunch of enemies. Like, it gives you as pointless busy work. And that's just one of the reasons I do not enjoy JRPGs. Even something like Earthbound. Earthbound, so revered and acclaimed. Like, cultural icon. And a game that should totally be played by people is one that I could not enjoy for several reasons. Now, again, I'm not saying Earthbound is a bad game. I'm saying I personally really don't like RPGs. Turn-based RPGs. For several reasons that I could get into, but I won't. Not right now, anyways. I mean, you can see just in this stream alone, my choice of game for my first stream. It's like, yes, it's a more mechanical. It places more emphasis on the technical skill, on your mechanical ability. Like, being precise with the analog controls, of having the reflexes to make the turns and maneuvers at the right time. Like, I just beef that. Now my boost pattern got fucked up, and now we got a robot catching up to me. Oh, very good. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, sure. Just me just shutting up, letting a bunch of dead air on. Just kind of reminds me of, like... Ooh. Alright. Alright, yeah, I got a message. Typical getting distracted by Humber Girly on stream. I think they're already dating someone? I don't fucking know. I fucked up the boost pattern. Shit. Okay, that fucked with my boost pattern definitely. Alright. Yeah, it's not like this race is particularly hard. It's just... losing focus for a little bit does set you back, but like... I'm still in first. Yeah, I fucked up that line. And I fucked up that line. And I'm still in first. So... And it's complicated, right? Because... in a game like this, difficulty not only comes from the track itself, but also the ability for your CPUs to traverse the track. And depending on what you've got, depending on your what you've got going on, they might be super good at a certain type of track and dog shit on another type of track. So that's how you're supposed to do that. I gotta pee. I gotta pee, dude. Okay, this is the last track, and we're probably ending the stream right after this, so I'm gonna be a bit more careful. Right there. Alright, last one for tonight. Let's stick. Shit! Just gonna do this one. This is strange. What the hell is that? God damn it. Is this what those read out people call crawling? Shit. Alright. Yeah, when the music goes hard, it can be a real motivator. One of the prime examples is actually Red Out 1. Like, they had their in-house composer, fucking Bailey. And have the same guy do the sound, the audio system, like the audio engine of the game, and the sound design, and the music. And it has an adaptive soundtrack. Like an actual adaptive soundtrack. And it fucking goes. Red Out 1 really pumps you up. Red Out 2 does as well to a certain extent, but like, they say the soundtrack is like super dynamic. It's really not. At least it doesn't feel like it. It's not to say the music's bad. The music is good. The sound design is good. It's just how they kind of meshed it together is not great, so... Whereas the way they did in Red Out 1, it really does hype you up.
F-Zero TV.
Not to mention that,
F-Zero TV, who has brought you heated
not to
race
mention that
after heated
a lot of
race,
this
will now
music
present an
really
interview
has
with the
like a
champion.
nice...
Okay then, I'd like to ask you
way more
something.
hype, like a crescendo, because it was written specifically for a racing game. Red Out 2 has this combination of original soundtrack and licensed soundtrack, which is not a bad thing. Burnout players,
What do you think of the
I'll
other
tell ya.
racers?
They all look delicious. Except for Samurai Girl.
Burnout players
I
will tell
see.
you that
Thank you for the interview.
that
And
a
that's
licensed
all for
soundtrack
Adrenaline-driven
can be
F-Zero
more
TV.
than enough to
That's
carry
it,
a game
everyone. We'll see
all
you
the
at the
way
next
through. I'm sorry, I'm actually skipping this. Oh, well, we did it. Alright. So, probably, maybe, sort of, I don't know. Tune in on Wednesday, maybe, to finish this thing. Again, we're just doing little experimental streams right now. The long-term goal is to play it full games, start to finish. And that means that in that hypothetical scenario, we will get through a bunch, and we will get through the dreaded story mode of this game. So, we'll see what happens. For now, I'll just go ahead and say goodnight. Bye.